Hey everyone, this is Robert.
And this is Jessica.
With Exploring the Local Life.
Today we're going to talk about
pluses and minuses of waiting to the last minute to book a place.
As there are pros.
And there are cons. Alright, we'll take it away.
Alright, so there's a lot of people that I see like on the different groups and everything being like, oh my gosh, I have to plan like a year in advance to get a great spot.
And sometimes you have to.
And sometimes that is true. However, we always manage to find a spot.
Yeah, maybe not the best, so here are some pros and here are some cons to wait until the last minute.
First thing we're going to talk about is actually the cons, because we like to end on a positive note, I think. Don't we usually?
Yep. First off, you're always looking for an even spot for your travel trailer, and sometimes you are not going to get it.
No, because that's the spot nobody wanted, right? They all booked all their stuff. They've already scoped it out, asked for another spot. But if you haven't booked anything, you're coming in at night or whatever.
Yep. You might be extending your front jack if you have a travel trailer all the way down and all the way down, but you're still going to be nose down. That's a negative.
Not that we have ever had experience with that.
No.
We have.
Or like my brother's driveway.
Oh yeah, there's that.
So what else we got?
You are also likely to get on one of the muddy spots.
Yeah, or dusty, dirty spots if it's dry. In any event, you're going to be dealing with more than just a nice grassy area. You might have some mud to deal with, and if it doesn't rain, that's fine, but if it rains, you have a mud pie.
Yes, and that may also even apply to parks that have some sites that have the concrete pad. Yeah, if you're booking last minute, unless there's a cancellation of one of the great spots, you're probably not going to get those.
Yeah, but hey, it's your problem. You
but you have a spot.
But you have a spot.
Silver lining, folks. Silver lining.
All right, another thing is, they may have a spot for you. It may be level, may be good to go, but you might be next to the garbage cans or the maintenance area, and you're going to have to deal with the traffic.
Or the dump station.
Yeah, everybody likes that one, right? Nothing bad about being next to the dump station.
If nothing else, you get like really great entertainment watching different people's techniques and stuff, and you can like talk about that.
And learn.
And learn.
And say, hey, while you're having your waffle.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, another thing is, we've experienced this before, and sometimes, depending on how low your travel trailer is, your waste gate may be lower than the sewer drop off. So every few days, it's like you're boondock and you're out there moving the hose and making the dance to get the black stuff out and in and over.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the bad thing about waiting to the last minute. You may end up in that situation.
Right. But again, you have a spot.
You have a spot.
You may also find yourself at the party zone, high traffic, everybody's running through your area or driving through your area.
Yeah. It's a possibility.
It's a possibility.
We've been at some places where thankfully we were not in the party zone, and when we got there we were told we'd be able to stay away from the party zone. But if we come in like a day or two later, we'd be with everybody that only goes on the weekends, and they only go camping to party.
That's right. But see, that was a situation where we had made reservations in advance.
Yeah, we lucked out there. They sort of knew it.
Yeah. Another thing is that you might find yourself at a higher priced RV park because, well, they actually have spaces because people aren't going to spend $80 a night.
Yeah. Additionally, if you didn't have Passport America and booked in advance, or similar savings membership, you may just be out of luck. It may be they might be out of spots for a given membership that they can't offer you that weekend.
Yep, and then you may just have to pay retail.
Retail price. Who likes that?
No. We're full-timing it, not vacationing it.
Yeah.
So we need the
cheap.
budget frugal plan.
Yeah. But on the flip side, there are some big pros actually when it comes down to it.
Yes. First off, there isn't the stress of, oh my gosh, we only have 3 months until we're going wherever. We have to like figure this all out now. If you're the type of person though that can only function that way, I can see where this might totally stress you out. But for us, not having, like planning way in advance is stressful for us.
It is because then we have to get there.
That's right.
And if we're not on the road, we're going to start freaking out that we're not going to get there, and then they might cancel us.
Yeah, so for us, just not planning is stress-free for us.
Yeah. So one of the things with this past summer, we were forced, since we didn't plan ahead everywhere, to use resources like Boondockers Welcome and RV With Me, as well as freecampsites.net. And what did that lead to?
It took us to places that we never even knew about, heard of, or anything.
Or would have ever gone or thought to think about.
Right, so that gets you out of all the crowds and off the beaten path, which has some amazing benefits.
Yes.
I mean, again, it's off the beaten path, so they're not going to be totally crowded. It's not going to be all super touristy.
You might be far, far, far from the mall.
That's right, but for us, we actually like that.
But you might be on the water, you might be backed up to a state park, you might be in the middle of nowhere with a beautiful pond right at your doorstep.
That's right. Or you might end up at a state park in Maine.
Yeah.
In the county.
In the county. Yeah, when we were up in Maine, we were in a situation that we had nowhere to park for July 4th weekend.
Blah, blah.
But this was the farthest north park in Maine, and they were actually about the half empty park, really.
It was a big holiday weekend, and it was almost empty, and it was magnificent.
Yeah, we had to drive farther than we expected to. We always wanted to go to the top of Maine this summer, but all our options fell through, and the booking was there. It was actually inexpensive for a state park.
It was, yeah.
And it was us, a few neighbors scattered about, and whatever bears and moose may have come through in the night that we never got to meet.
That's right. And that state park is
Aroostook State Park.
Yeah, and we'll have a link to a blog post about it, so if you want to check that place out, you can find out more there.
Yeah, we really love Maine, but we've had a hard time knowing how to communicate about it as far as any sort of video, because we actually took the time to really just enjoy the state.
Which meant we have like 5 pictures and like some wobbly cam
hike videos.
Yeah. But nothing with majestic scenery.
Yeah,
which there was a lot of majestic scenery, but we were
enjoying just sitting back
with the fire. It was magnificent.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to in the future go there again, so we can actually share more video of that with you. All right, and finally, hand in hand with going and waiting last minute is it ends up being cheaper because you're boondocking. Why not exercise that freshwater tank, that 40, 50, 60 gallons of gray water and black water?
Yeah, that generator.
Get out there and explore.
And solar if you have it. Yeah, so I mean, just because you don't get in the RV park, just like go with it, wing it. And for us, again, we kind of like that. We like ending up somewhere we didn't plan to end up because, again, we have found some magnificent places. I think out of our entire huge 6-month trek, there was only one spot that we were like, this isn't that great. Yeah. Out of all of those, 6 months, only like 2 nights were like,
And that wasn't my brother's driveway. That was all right.
That was all right. That was actually pretty magnificent. We had a fun time.
Yeah.
But, so keep an open mind. If you miss that window, try something else. Get outside of your comfort zone. You may like it. You might find that you don't. And then you've learned your lesson. And now definitely book that site. But try it.
Yeah.
You might find yourself, again, like in a state park in Maine.
Do you have a friend that has a farm, a hobby farm, a ranch, 5 acres with horses?
Yes, yeah.
Or somebody at the office. Yeah, I'm sure they might enjoy the adventure of having somebody stay with them.
Yeah, just go with it, have a good time, keep it positive.
Thank you for watching.
And tell us your experience. Have you had some good experiences or bad experiences with waiting till the last minute to find places?
And if you have any super secret spots that you really like, send us an email via our website, exploringthelocallife.com.
Yes. Oh, and I was going to say something. Sorry, I interrupted Robert. Wait, now I forgot.
One last thing.
One last thing that I did remember, that if you forgot or last minute or whatever, you can check your local state parks or county parks and stuff.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Because not only are they magnificent, but some of them have walk-up sites. So if you're like on a Tuesday, Wednesday, you're probably gonna find a spot on those walk-up sites. So don't lose heart or hope. Check out those places as well.
City, state, county, national parks. Well, national parks get mobbed.
Yeah, we have yet to stay at a national park because we don't like crowds.
And that's okay.
And that's okay. One day, I hope.
So anyways, we'll see you out there. Make sure to get your t-shirt from Redbubble. What?
That's right. Remember, the holidays are coming up.
Get yourself
so great
gift idea.
Ooh,
I hadn't thought of that.
T-shirt. That's right. Yeah, we even have long sleeves. We'll put a link
in the show notes.
Yeah, so thanks for watching. Leave us comments below, and we'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
God bless you.